This is Newcap News with Lauren Poland.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. Carrie, the Bobcats coming off a heartbreaking loss on Friday, trying to make up for it on Saturday.
Yeah, another action-packed game last night, and I'll let you know what happened. Stay tuned for sports.
And Elise, we've had some pretty decent weather over the past couple days. It hasn't been too cold. What can we expect over the next few?
Yeah, no, really lucky with the temperatures we've been having, though. Today got a lot colder, unfortunately, and not much better for tomorrow, though. Right now in Lloydminster, we are currently sitting at -8 and an 80% chance humidity. Our winds are light, coming in from the north-northeast at 9 kilometers per hour, giving us a wind chill of -13. Our normals for today are a high of -9 and a low of -18. Current conditions are -8 across the boards. The Battlefords, though, aren't seeing any clouds. I'll have more information on your local forecast coming up later.
The Lloydminster RCMP are asking for the public's help in finding who's responsible for a break-and-enter in the border city. The incident took place in the early morning hours of October 31st at a business in the 6200 block of 50th Avenue. Police say an undisclosed amount of cash was stolen from the business. Anyone with information is asked to call the Lloydminster RCMP or Crime Stoppers. In search of a unique Christmas gift? Well, look no further. The Lloydminster Pottery Guild held its annual Christmas sale today, giving Border City residents a chance to pick up a one-of-a-kind treasure. Animals and stuff.
Charlene Carey has been a dedicated potter for years.
Pottery is really addictive because you can do almost anything with clay. All you need is imagination, and it's really fun to take something that's like literally a lump of dirt and make it into something that you can use every day.
So Charlene and 4 of her potting partners decided to start up a guild in the border city. And 3 years later, interest is rising, with the number of members now up to 14. Joan Roper is one of those fresh faces.
A lot of us are fairly new members and new skill levels, so it's really fun to see each other grow and to learn from each other.
The group meets every Sunday at the Bar Colony Cultural Center. This weekend was a chance for potters, new and old, to showcase their stuff at the Guild's annual Christmas sale.
Well, it's a little nerve-wracking because, you know, I think every piece, we're critical of our own pieces and we can see all the flaws, but it's wonderful when people come in and say they absolutely love our little piece.
As for Charlene Carey, she's excited for the sale, but also ready to recruit more members for the budding Border City Guild.
Lots of people are taking membership forms, more so than any of our other sales, which is exciting to see because we love to have new people join our guild.
Those interested in joining are encouraged to drop by the Bar Colony Center or visit the Guild's website.
Carrie joins us on the desk now with a first look at sports, and as we talked about earlier, the Bobcats back in action for the second of a doubleheader last night.
Yeah, it was definitely another action-packed night at the Civic Center, that's for sure. For the second night in a row, the Lloydminster Bobcats suited up against the Fort McMurray Oil Barons on home ice. After a hard loss last night in overtime, the Bobcats were ready to go for round 2 and hopefully come out with a victory. After a scoreless first period, the Bobcats are down 1-0 in the second until Travis Wellman makes it 1-1. A few minutes into the third, then, Jake Matkins scores for the Bobcats and it's tied 2-2. Kyle Bowen, he gets one past Tanner Jillett, 3-2 Bobcats. Then they are on the man advantage with 5 minutes left in the third, and Kyle Bowen again gets his second to win it 4-2.
Oh yeah, it feels awesome, like especially with a team like Fort Mac being so highly ranked, like it feels awesome. Just they got 4 lines that they can roll, and to beat them pretty handily like we did, it feels great, like just awesome.
But to come back today and battle harder than we did yesterday and put basically the 4th best team in the country in their place, I mean, there's no greater feeling than that, really.
Then we showed the character coming back, which was great, and I think that coming in tonight was one of the things we wanted to just show that we could play, and we're very capable of playing against the best teams in this league, and that we can compete and we can win.
There was 35 shots on goal for the Bobcats, where the Oil Barons had 26. Chase Martin in net for this game, with Emirates Mashmeyer backing him up, but Martin played the full 60 minutes in his 14th game of the season. The Bobcats have a few days off now until Wednesday, when they are visited by the Sherwood Park Crusaders. The Bonnyville Pontiacs beat the Grand Prairie Storm 6-3 at home last night. Also their second game back-to-back against the Storm. Logan Harlan won the at-home star. He had 2 out of the 6 goals for the Ponts. And lots of shots on goal, with 38 for the Ponts and 34 for the Storm. Like the Bobcats, the Ponts also have a few days off and then are back on the ice on Wednesday when they visit Calgary to play the Mustangs. And in Junior B, the Lloydminster Bandits visited the Saddle Lake Warriors last night and came out with a solid 6-2 win. And they are packing up their gear again to go play the Thorhill Titans tonight. In senior men's hockey, the Lloydminster Border Kings lost 7-5 today to the Bentley Generals, a back-and-forth game, but the Border Kings just couldn't pull it off.